Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I think it's gonna be a part. Yeah, this is gonna end up being a part 2 of Gemini energy read. My bad, y'all. I thought I paused it. I stopped it. Alright, y'all. Alright, the Nine of Swords. This is mental illness, insomnia over the all. Y'all. So y'all know I said the all with the, these are feelings. So y'all know the all with like the divine partnership is like how it's just like y'all are just so in love or just so have like a lot of admiration toward each other, you know what I'm saying? Like you push through, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm getting with this 9 this heart. It's like, okay, so y'all, you did have some mental illness, insomnia, probably like a lot of anxiety. The things that these people were doing, was causing your relationship a lot of anxiety. You might even lost some sleep over it. But I feel like it's like the energy I'm getting is like you still push through. You went from an 8 of hearts to a 9 of hearts. Do you hear me? You went from an 8 of hearts to a 9 of hearts. So, and then this 9 of swords, mental illness, insomnia. This is like the energy that these people are going to be in. These karmic people that were sending you all this negative energy, doing all this weird ass shit. It's like they're going to be having like depression, anxiety, can't sleep, just a lot of it's like the energy that they send towards you, they're gonna have 1,000-fold, you know what I'm saying? So these people are gonna go through like breakups, just a lot of chaos. They're gonna lose a lot of things. Yeah, it's like they're not gonna be in the energy like it's almost like, y'all know when I tell you get like a pinch and then they get a punch, it's almost like they're gonna get a knockout. Like, yeah, so the energy is gonna be amped. So yeah, you lost some sleep, collective, and you probably was a little anxiety, had like some anxiety, kind of had a little feel like you were like depressed a little bit or was feeling low, but you pushed through and y'all okay. And while you pushing through, these people are going to, it's almost like get a backfire 1,000-fold. So the energy that the little pinches that you got, they're going to be in that energy 1,000-fold plus for sending you such, doing a lot of just ridiculous stuff. You know what I'm saying? None of it worked. All the stuff they did, it didn't work. Then, oh my God, look, we know this is what I say, foolproof. They sent it, it got to go somewhere. You understand? If you know about energy, it's got to go somewhere. It's going back to the sender. Like I told you, collective dual return to sender. Next card is the 5 of swords. This is hurt feelings, betrayal over the love. The divine feminine that's in that Queen of Cups energy, you know what I'm saying? So this is like telling me with this 5 and this club or whatever this is. Well, I don't know what this is, y'all. I think this is a club spade. I'm not sure what you call these things, but it ain't. All I know is a gem in the heart. So it's like this is the energy of like what these people wanted this Queen of Cups to feel toward her divine masculine. They wanted her to feel betrayed and her feelings to be hurt about like dumb shit that he probably would do, because some of the stuff that they did might have penetrated the relationship through the divine masculine. I told y'all, I think he's on the lower, like a lower energy level. He needs to raise his energy a little bit more. So, but like I said, this couple might have had arguments, little spats here and there, collective. But at the end of the day, y'all push through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you might have had little hiccups, you know what I'm saying? You might have felt betrayed about certain things, you know what I'm saying? You might feel like your masculine maybe chose something over you, whether it's, you know, work, a person, a thing, you know. You might have felt like he made a decision and he should include you in it, you know what I'm saying? You might have felt like I'm hearing like, so this is specific. Somebody's divine masculine probably like talked to an ex and went out to eat with an ex or something like that, or a feminine energy. And I feel like it might have been like actually what you call it, like platonic, but because he did not run it across you, you might feel some type of way about this, especially if this is somebody that might be an ex or a baby mother or an ex-wife or somebody like even in high school that, you know, something like that. But that's significant for somebody. But that was just another tactic of these people, right? So here we go. Next card is the Ace of Swords. Distractions, distractions, distractions. That's that stagnation energy that I'm talking about, y'all. Push through, boo. Ace of Swords. Big. Oh, somebody get clarity about something. It's over the divine masculine that's sad about all these different things that I told you is coming toward him. It's just like family, work, children, health, relationship. It's just like a lot of low energy. And it's like with this Ace of Swords, it's like I feel like this masculine is going to be able to get y'all know how this card said, I was like, you need to, this tourmaline card was like, you need to get calm, stabilize, and reaffirm. So I feel like with this beginning of clarity, it's like this. So he probably is going to go to get out of this energy. He's going to meditate, pray. You know what I'm saying? Listen to, you know, God for the answer. And then, like I said, this could be a divine masculine. You get the answer, and then it's like maybe it's not the answer that you want, or maybe the answer that you get will make you uncomfortable, or it might make you have to do something that is out of your comfort zone. So you tend to like maybe try to stay in whatever it is, or make lower decisions, and by you doing that, you are stunning your growth. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it might be a little bit difficult, the answer that the Most High gives to you. But at the end of the day, it's going to help you raise your energy and be in the full, your full version, your full high version of yourself. So, then I had said, I was like, by this divine masculine, like being in two mind, being indecisive, it's like he's stunning his potential. And then also the Ace of Swords could also be delay and missed opportunity. So, but that would be if it came backwards. But this is coming upright, so this let me know, like I feel like he's going to start doing what raise his energy to start doing what he needs to do, so he can be in his full potential, his high version of himself. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been like like I said, a knight, and he's in emperor mode, and you know, just a little bit more, you know, raise your energy a little bit more. You've been Hierophant mode. So I feel like he's gonna do it with this because it's not backwards. The Ace of Swords is upright. So I feel like he's gonna make the necessary changes. This is somebody that probably just be like, if this person needs to change jobs, you know what I'm saying? It's not that he don't have, you know, he might have job opportunities elsewhere, but they might be like out of town, or they might be, you know, the hours that he might not want to work or whatever. But at the end of the day, if he took the job out of town, it will elevate him to his higher version. If he took the job to work these crazy hours or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's going to elevate him to his full potential. You know what I'm saying? If he chooses a certain relationship, it will elevate him to his full potential. You know what I'm saying? if this masculine might need to get surgery, or it's like with the surgery that might be specific to someone. A masculine might need to be getting surgery, and he putting it off because he's like, oh, if I get surgery, I gotta have recovery. I don't know if it's gonna go well, you know what I'm saying? And what if this go wrong? I already have to have a month or two of recovery, and if it, so this is somebody that's so this masculine probably has some anxiety issues. He probably overthink things a lot. But it's like, it's okay. So just for example, somebody, if it's a masculine that has like back issues or knee issues, and the doctors are telling, this is over years, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to get a knee replacement or have this back surgery, or you're not gonna be able to walk, or you might, end up where you it gets so bad where it's irreparable damage or something like that. And it's like, it's almost like he needs to do it, but it's like, well, I can just put it off. By him putting it off, he's causing himself to get, he can put it off, but he's causing himself in the long run to have like nerve damage, or get to where he can't even be able to move, or not even be able to get the surgery that could help him take the pain away, or help him, be able to, walk, and maybe walk with a cane or something like that. But it's like just putting something off until you can, but you really hurting yourself, and you stopping yourself from being in your full potential. You're stopping yourself from being able to walk freely by not getting the surgery or putting it off. And then you're also hurting yourself because you're causing more damage to yourself. And then you put yourself in a situation where you might not even be able to get the surgery because you got so much damage. So it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this masculine was like staying stuck or making like low decisions that were keeping him from being in his full potential, from having like total bliss. You know what I'm saying? Probably, I don't know, out of fear, out of like just not knowing. But yeah. So I don't know why, but like if somebody needs to get like a surgery and they're putting it off, and especially if it's like a knee or back surgery, like I feel like it will go well, but it's like the more you procrastinate with that, I don't know, maybe you feel like, well, I need to work, like maybe you feel like it's manageable, you need to work or something like that, but at the end of the day, you're damaging your body more, and you're prolonging, and you might not be able to get that surgery 6 months or a year from now. And then, like if you was to get the surgery, you probably have to go through a month or two of recovery or whatever, but at the end of the day, you'll be way more better than you are now. So you probably need to think about getting that surgery. So that's probably for somebody specific for sure. Maybe you're a little scared, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes guys don't like to, say, oh, I'm scared about this or that, or maybe what if it don't, because those are serious, you know what I'm saying, like back surgery, knee surgery, those are serious surgeries, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, feel like somebody, it's like you're probably worried about like your finances, how they would affect your finances by you not being at work or whatever. If you still work, and you're not retired, so there might be something that you're thinking about. But at the end of the day, if your doctor is telling you that your best option is to get a surgery, and the only reason why you're not getting it is because you overthinking, or you just maybe be a little scared, you know what I'm saying. You might need to, like I said, you might need to do it because you're probably stunning yourself way more by like prolonging it. The next card, it says Queen of Swords. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, somebody is stubborn and blocked. Queen of Swords. Somebody done changed from night to day. Somebody intimidate somebody. Oh, it's over the masculine, the shy. I mean, he ain't got nothing to say. the divine masculine ain't got nothing to say. Like y'all know, I had told y'all, you know how it was like so much shit, like just in general, just life was life, and that this man on. It's like, what the fuck could happen next? It's almost like it can't get no worse than it is. Yeah, it's like shit from every which way. This man don't know what to say, don't know what to do. How, like it's just what my girl say? It's up when it's up, when it's up it's stuck or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he going through. But he going through, it's like he going, ooh, I just heard he going through it silently. But like, this man going through it, but he ain't saying, like, it's like, man, this man, like, what else can fucking happen? But he just silently, like, going through. It's like having a poker face going through the most. Queen of Swords. So, oh, and this is the Queen. Oh, but this ain't the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so this let me know this is like the energy of some maybe this masculine is attached to some karmic feminine energies. This could be mothers, sisters, partners. This like you get a couple of some of these women. This is just the energy of women that this masculine is attached to. Some of these women that this masculine is attached to, they intimidate this masculine. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this is probably like, say for instance, this could be someone that this masculine. It's like with the intimidation, that's giving me more like partner, maybe like child. It's like he maybe put his feminine child on the pedestal, or maybe a feminine that he deals with on the pedestal, and so he's kind of intimidated by you know, those particular females. And then with the stubborn and block, probably could be some karmics trying to spin the block, or you know, give him some exes, ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, even maybe some baby mamas that he deal with if he had baby mamas. That type energy. He have those type women in his energy. Then it's like with his sun and his moon, it's like he has like two-faced women. You know what I'm saying? Women that are, it's like with the night, with the night and day and night, it's like they deal with this man or would deal with this man on the level like it's almost like as needed, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So yeah, this is just energy of feminine energies that this masculine deals with. One of these energies, this masculine is very protective over, and it could, you know, I feel like that's his divine feminine. He's very protective over her. Somebody got some nice boobs. Somebody boobs could be pierced. Somebody does have some nice boobs though. With these stars on these. But yeah, it's like this just the different energies of the women in his life or he associated with. So like I said, he could have a sister that only deals with him like when they say, oh, when I need some money, or when I need him to do yard work, or when I need him to, you know, help me with this, I'll call him and, you know, kiki. But it, you know, it's like the energy is like just when needed. Like when I need him, I'll call him and, you know, hey, how you doing, brother? You know, and then get what they want, and then you don't hear from like a month or two later type energy. And like I said, with the intimidation, it's more like these women, this masculine has a lot of feelings for them, and it's like he don't want them to, it's like he don't want to let them down, or he is like a people pleaser toward these women. And I feel like that's more like feminine energies for us, like kids or like people that he, or women that he are in a relationship with. And with the stubborn block, that's like karmics that's in this man's life. It's probably part of all this chaotic shit that's got him and his divine feminine, you know, y'all going through it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this man will probably block their ass. You know what I'm saying? With the stubborn, these women are very persistent. You better make they getting tax-free numbers, or what you call it. Baby, they gonna find a way to get to this masculine. Ooh, child, cut it out. Then the last card, y'all, it says four of swords, and this is like being worn out, exhausted. And then this is a card of kind of like praying and letting go to God. Also, y'all, and y'all, it's over the masculine that's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's up. He said about a family dynamic, something going on with his family. Like I said, this man can have a death in his family. It could be like a co-worker. It could be like in-law. It could be like a family member of his. But I feel like he could have a death in his family, and then it's just like overall sadness about just like life. You know, life just been life for this man. I say it like that. It's like anything that could probably happen been happening. Car problems, money problems, woman problems, child problems, health problems. It's like what can't happen? If the man got pets, his pets sick, or he losing his pets, or it's just like what else in the world could happen? It's like he going through, you know what I'm saying? But and he's very worn out and exhausted, you know what I'm saying? So with this worn out and exhaustion, and y'all know how I said it, but it also could be like, you know, praying about it and just releasing it to God. So I feel like this man is at a point where he's worn out and exhausted. He's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to take a little break, sit down, have a talk with Jesus, tell him all about it, and listen and actually do what he needs to do, take action. Whether, you know, because I feel like he probably been getting some answers, but it ain't been the answers that he want. You know what I'm saying? The answers that he been getting when he meditate or he pray, it's like, ooh, that's gonna make me a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, I'm not sure about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if the Most High tell you something, yeah, you do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't question it, no matter how uncomfortable it makes you, or no matter how much you feel like, it'll be easier for me to do this. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying. You know, when the Most High answer your prayers, you better, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Or like I said, you'll be in this indecisive, low energy. You know what I'm saying? You will not raise your energy. Sometimes when you do that too much, you'll lower your energy. So, I feel like because he's wore out and exhausted, and it's like, damn, it ain't nothing else I can't do. It's almost that type of energy. But goes to God, pray about it, and whatever he tell me to do it. You know, wait for him to give me an answer and do it. No matter how uncomfortable it might make me feel, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's going to elevate you, divine masculine, to your full potential. I'm telling you, God telling you what I know. So let me get you some of these fucking inner peace cards, you know what I'm saying? See what else you could do to help raise your energy, you know, while you're in the process, you know, while you've been going through this stuff. Because, you know, you've been going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? But you got the divine feminine beside you, you know what I'm saying? Don't let her down, boo. Baby, she say, in this love she wanna drown. I'm here in LMA. Don't let me don't mess this up, don't let me down. Y'all know the song LMA. That's what I'm hearing. I can't, I mean, I'm hearing it, but I can't, it's going too fast, y'all. But anyway, don't mess this up, don't. In this love I wanna drown. You got my heart. Some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the song. Alright. And y'all know collective we can use these, you know, we can use these ways to keep our fucking inner peace also. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just for the divine mass. But I'm just saying, he been going through something a little bit more than you. You can handle the shit, you know what I'm saying? You a whole high priestess in this thing, so you good. But your boy need a little bit more help, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so it says, you're cute as hell. It says 0 fucks given. I know that's right, so give 0 fucks. So you need to get in that I don't give a fuck energy, you know what I'm saying? If it's not making you happy, what is it doing? Nothing. So hey, detach. Somebody needs to, you know, pray for the gift of discernment and detachment. That is a gift. Raise the vibe one breath at a time. Keep calm and fucking breathe. So that's like meditating, you know what I'm saying? If you might even like some breathing exercise might be good. If somebody goes to therapy and your therapist probably, you know, telling you like maybe you should do some breathing techniques, maybe you should do some breathing techniques. So I look, your therapist have told you, and I'm telling you, if your therapist has told you or given you something about breathing techniques that will probably help you raise your vibe one breath at a time. So that's probably going to help you raise your vibe for sure, y'all. So, if your therapist ain't gave you no breathing technique, Google it, like my girl say, chat GPT. Cultivate calm. Ooh, somebody is just really feeling with this. Damn, that's the second time with the calm. So it says, behold the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. That's the second time it say, don't give a fuck. Cultivate calm. And that's so true, y'all, because it's like when you get in that energy, like it's like, okay, that ain't serve me. Like, why I'm gonna put my energy in it? It's so crazy how it's like things just don't bother you. You just low energy. It's just like, oh my gosh, I'm not like, who's dealing with that? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you need to just get in. If it's not elevating you, if it's not making you happy, if it's not bringing you success, don't even worry about it. Don't even entertain it. Right? There's people, places, and things. It attracts your tribe. It says decide your vibe. Okay, decide what you want to do. With this, it attracts your tribe. Y'all know. So this is giving me, it's like, do you want to vibe high or do you want to vibe low? The vibe masculine. Decide your vibe. Do you want to raise your energy to be a hierophant, you know what I'm saying? Or do you want to lower your energy to be a knight or a page? Decide your vibe. Decide what you want to do. Do you want to be with a divine feminine or do you want to be with a corner? Decide what you want to do. Stop going back and forth, being indecisive. Oh, I'm giving somebody, it's a masculine. You go between, ooh, child. I heard streetwalkers, but no. You go, it's like, you ain't, baby, you gotta have a certain type now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, somebody does this. It's a masculine that it's like, you'll sleep with nurses, you'll sleep with doctors, you'll sleep with, women that don't have jobs, you'll sleep with like women that's on their shit, you'll sleep with women that don't got nothing going. It's like maybe you just go by looks, or just maybe you go by you just need some at this moment, and whoever here, but it's somebody do that. Like you playing with your health, and then not only are you playing with your health, you playing with these women health that are on, you know, that are on higher energies. Somebody is doing that. Somebody is connected to a masculine that's doing that, or you are the masculine that is doing that. Like that is a very low energy to, like, I ain't gonna say necessarily not have a type, but it's like you, it's almost like you, okay, that's the somebody's it's like that's the low energy attachment that you have, that you deal, like you can, like, you the type of man that could like be very successful, like got a lot of money, you know, you got businesses, or you like in management, you got nice things, you present well, but you like play Russian roulette with your life by sleeping with, like, you the type of man that'll go on Backpage and get a woman on Backpage. Women on Backpage sleep with men, like, some of these women travel from state to state, they don't use protection, some of them, they do things, you know, with just multiple, all type of stuff, and it's like, why, if you are a successful man, you have money, houses, cars, you know, you got some kind of businesses, because you know, either you're in management, you own your own, so why you sleeping with like streetwalkers, and then you'll turn around and sleep with like, oh, she's a nurse or she's a doctor? Somebody do that shit. So either you connected to a masculine that is doing that, you know, maybe somebody had a health scare, maybe it's a masculine that you do that, and that is a low energy to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you're playing with your health doing that. So that's, I don't know, there could be a warning to someone that is doing it. Like you're sleeping with I ain't saying a woman is lesser because she do housekeeping or do like work at Burger King or something like that, because that's not that is not true. Because you could be a nurse. It just depends on the person, because you could be a nurse and could be a whore. You could be a teacher and be like the biggest whore. If y'all get what I'm saying, it's like it's just like, it's a masculine that deals with like different levels of women. It ain't like he got like, oh, I just deal with like professional women, or I just deal with women that don't really have that much because they gonna need me, or I just deal with women that got a little something, just need me to help a little bit. You deal with all type of women, and when you're doing that, you probably gonna end up with a health scare. Yeah, that's a low energy to do, because you're dealing with lower, even though you deal with higher vibing women, you're dealing with lower vibe women too. And maybe some of these lower vibe women are kind of like pulling on the energy of the higher vibe women. I don't know, but it's something like that. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. It says inner peace is my bitch. Inner peace is my bitch. That's what you fuck with. You fuck with your inner peace. I know this motherfucker right. I ain't gotta claim it. I'm gonna let y'all claim it, because this is definitely resonates with me. Alright, y'all, so that was, you know, your Gemini energy read. So hopefully y'all got some messages of clarity about what you got going on to help you raise your energy, maybe even see where you got maybe to help you see what is your low energy, you know what I'm saying? Because like if you low energy, like far as if you need to, it's something that you need to do with your health. It could even be just like taking certain medications that you're not taking. That's a low energy of anxiety by saying, oh, well, I don't want to take it because I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know the effects of it. Or like if you need to get a surgery, I don't know, like if, I already going to be out, they say 2 months, and like if something go wrong, it might be 6. And it's like, stop overthinking things that God is giving to you, the knowledge to help you be in a better place to be in your full potential. You're stagnating yourself by overthinking. Overthinking is a low energy, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping with, multiple people, especially unprotected, is low energy. Not making decisions, being indecisive, is low energy, you know what I'm saying? So maybe some people don't understand why they're being stagnant. It's because those are low energies, and when you stay in low energies, you're going to be stagnant in ways. So you always need to try to focus on being in a higher energy. Make decisions for your higher self. Surround yourself with things, people, places, things that elevate you, you know what I'm saying? So you can be in your full potential. So yeah, that's just, some of the things that I can tell you off the bat that you all might deal with. You might deal with like being a people pleaser. Being a people pleaser is a low energy, because you're like basing your worth off of how other people view you, or so it's like that, you know what I'm saying? So you all need to like figure out what is the low energy that you're keeping attached to yourself, that keeping you stuck from moving forward, because it's something low energy that you're doing to keep you stuck for being in your full potential divine masculine. And then when you got all these other people pulling on your energy, sending you negative energy, it doesn't help. So yeah, but that's the read, y'all. So like hopefully, like I said, y'all got some good messages of clarity, so you can be living your best life and not going back and forth with no AAA. Until next time, bye y'all.